Okay. It looks like we're alive. Gotta scooch up. Okay. Is my phone also dying? Not that I think I'll need it, but... It is dying. Great. Good thing I checked. Yo, how is everybody doing tonight? Chris, I see you were eagerly awaiting. Big fan of the Born a Brawler stream. Has nothing bad to say. No criticisms at all. Last time we left off, Pokemon Legends Arceus, we were about to fight this man, which, by the way, I should actually figure out. Cool. So I'm actually going to have to remember what the heck most of my controls are, because it's been a little bit, so. I think most everything is fine. Imagine being a fake friend look like... Wait, also, what happened to my freaking chat doc? It's just gone. There it is. Hello, Yellow. How you doing? You late, bro? When am I not late? Oh, just nothing. Okay. It just wanted me to approach him slowly. 63214 HS Roger command grab. No! And then I just don't jump to avoid. Press the Y button during battle to check the action order. Ow! Oh my god! Is my dude just gonna die? He hit a crit too. Yes, he's gonna die. That sucks. Bidoof, go in there while I revive my guy. If I even have revives, I'm pretty sure I do. Don't you woo me. Oh, do I not have any revives? I think I have what I need. Yeah, I have the pep-up plant, but I don't think I have the... I don't think I crafted the item. You want that, little buddy? No? Okay. Can you let Pokemon hold items? I would guess so. Alright. So I think it needs to be like in the reverse order. I need to send out the guys who I am very much ready to not like level up. just let them take the beating and then finish them with Cyndaquil. See, when someone bests an alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing such a foe. Thank you. Weir. Oh, is that Weir Deer? Oh, what in the world? It's the Great Weir Deer. Oh. May need to move the mic. Thinking about how the volume may be catching and or not catching. He looks upon you with kindness, Born. And I stare blankly back at him. I'd say the Great Weir Deer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He's a steam Pokemon that can dash across the expanse of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He's a blessing to us all. Remarkable! Truly outstanding stuff, a Pokemon letting someone ride it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Lola. Oh! Professor Laventon, Professor Laventon, Born. Oh, man. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Born carried out the request, that we'd be able to set up a base camp. About that, I know this was a joint decision by Adamant and the Commander, but still, this is truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this. The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weird here has taken a liking to Bourne as well. This is a good sign. You're Chris with the streak. Oh. It's so weird they added that as like a feature, especially because for like larger streamers, I can just imagine them getting those notifications like 100 times during a stream. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Hooray! If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokedex. Anyway, we should be able, to have the base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Good, got to work. Here we have it, a new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out into the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. Let's say we all head back to the Wallflower. Pokemans. Yeah, I'll have to look. I think I had enough for the revive recipe. I'll also have to see. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. Not that it's like super important, but I noticed the thing here is not as full as it could be. Or is not as camera. Look, just looks like a little different and a little bit darker. Video chop the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That Frenzy Cleaver from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate this morning. Why do I want to always say Galaxy? The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning. Yes, I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Said further investigation is in order. The Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Bourne can handle things here just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleaver's so mighty, even the Alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since the perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Great. I would like to make a motion to 6232 rate art. Is Team Galactic? I mean, I guess, but even then, I can see the word. It says Galaxy. Like, it is just my brain. That's it. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Yeah, I don't want to be on the end of another Suzato takedown. You are, let's hurry to the headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. Adaman, you suck. And it's not because of this game. It's actually because in actual Pokemon TCG, you are terrible. Irida is like the one playable card and she's ridiculously good. Here you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could evolve the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. The word you got lost in your pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never showed up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan and our world's very basis? You wish. Imagine not posting a stream announcement. No! Dang it, I had it ready. Well, okay, I had it half ready. I had it prepared, but I didn't actually post it in all the Discord servers I was prepared for. Chris distracted me, okay? He was saying very nice things about the stream when he started, so, you know, I got a little flustered, that's all. Yeah, I even got past the part that I had put in the notifications, so, whoopsies! Oopsie toodles! Oh well. It is what it is. Actual negative quality content? I have nothing else to say. Thank you for showing me what fake streamer look like. Look, I've been off the horse for 2 normal stream days. Gotta get this back on the saddle, alright? I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with me. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. You feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who's going on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan largely coexist at the moment. Apparently, things used to be less peaceful. Or things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, I mean, the commander, is waiting. Should save his conversation for after you report to him. Let's go over there. Yeah, that... Wait. Oh. Reference to the song that plays when you get attacked by a Starlight in Diamond Pearl Platinum. I don't even know that I would have noticed that. Lay doof. What you want? Oh, splendid! You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough for me to put a nice firm pressure on the pickle while they're fermenting. I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for a stone to lift itself up, actually. I've got a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. What a thing to use a Pokemon for. Hey, can you, sit on this pickle jar really quick? Thank you. Who is Adaman's descendant? Yeah, is Cameron a good streamer? Yes or no? Double Man could say yes because I actually got Paradoxed added eventually. It took a while, but it did get added. What do you intend to do about the Cleaver, Commander Kamado? Maybe descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. And wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver's a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where their lord of the Pearl clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like where we used to be. Even the folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan of the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. Probably getting struck by lightning. You just said it earlier. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is Born, our newest member, or the newest member of our Survey Corps. Ah, I hear from mine you've earned Weirder's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. That's just a mouthful. Call me Adaman. You came from beyond the space-time rift. Could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send a stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? Says a leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's fastness without fear. Well, then you have it. There you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid a chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Oh god, we're gonna have commentary on Pokeballs. Everyone in this game is a reference except for Adamant and Irida for now. That's what I was about to say. I mean, there's definitely like they always inevitably have like characters that come around later on where it's like, ooh, you remember this guy? Remember this girl? Chances are you do. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a side to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. It's your mission now, Born. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of the situation. Yo, that's just like Super Mario Sunshine. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. Lord of the Woods, Cleaver is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Have we seen the text block yet? I guess not. I don't think so. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? She's just standing there. Join me downstairs, Born. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Yo, Tristan, what's going on, my dude? How's it going? Pheromone clothes of all time is even the strongest among us would be greatly troubled by them. Oh, are you talking about, if you're talking about when they say Among Us, yes, she definitely said that earlier. Ah, good, you're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it, Sir Born. I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. As you're aware by now, Cleaver's a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. Seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. you know, I'm like a, what did they say, 14-year-old? Well, 14-year-old, I can handle it. Very well, then let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe the Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemons in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research would be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this cleaver. Born. Or, oh, that guy. Oh, no, yeah, it is the girl. Okay. The strongest among us. Yeah, just play, what is it, the Among Us fighting game? Born, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have just been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We're discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard this title, Lord of the Woods. Sure, they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask the Galaxy Team of all people for help. The truth is, we and the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't that many capable of standing up to such a powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. Wow! His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon? I'm pretty sure. He is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. I'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Been going pretty good, man. What about you? Yeah, I mean, it's been good, especially the vacation I have enjoyed a good bit. I actually did take today off as well, just because I'm like, I want a 5-day weekend, and everybody else took off the Wednesday anyway, so I was like, all right, I know what I'm doing. So I took off today. Hopefully when I come back tomorrow into work, it won't be terrible. It probably wasn't awful today, especially because I didn't see too many messages in our group chat, but anyways. I'm testing something. Oh yeah, I bet. He's testing one of his kit loadouts, and he's going to play like 100 Turf War games. He certainly left quickly once he finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adaman and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you had to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode. A new Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out towards the Grand Tree Arena. If you'd stop by the pastures too, you'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. So I'm talking about, I think the last time I was in here, you were still looking for a job. No, I don't think so. I think I had gotten a job by then, but, cause it was definitely like, probably in here like 3 or 4 months ago, if I had to guess, and I've had like a full year. Josh, go play a real game like Lethal Company. Bro, I got gifted that game by my brother-in-law, and I don't know what to do with it, cause I don't know when I'm gonna play that game. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, such will always seem full. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. His name is Baggin. Like Bilbo. You can get around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? I like your initiative. My teaching fee is need 100, all right? Perfectly. Lend me your ear a moment. You made space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in there without packing things rightly. Want to be able to carry even more things? There's more I can teach you. What do you say? How much more? Okay. I'll probably stop there. Me and Krishan on there. It's funny. I mean, I would be terrified, but like, bro, it's I've seen so many clips of it. It is quite the hoot. Tell Cameron to play. He's a baby and he's too scared, bro. I can't even get past night 1 in Five Nights at Freddy's. Not even because I'm scared. It's because I'm actually terrible at the game. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oran Berry and run while it's distracted. Just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. No, Rick here, boy. I just headed out to the Fieldlands to go to gather Tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oran Berries as I'd like. You familiar with Oran Berries? They restore some HP to a Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing Oran Berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, can I talk to you gather 5 Oran Berries for me? I can do that. I can be very helpful. You haven't played the game yet? Probably a top 5 Pokemon game for me. No, I haven't played this game yet. First time going through it, and really what had happened was like I was playing so much at around that time. I think probably when this game dropped, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV a good bit, and then after that it's like I didn't buy it, so I was just waiting for it to go on a sale, and then after a while it did. I was like, okay, good assignment, I need to grab it. But then I, let it sit on the shelf. I let my mother play it because she's still into Pokemon a whole lot. But she never finished it, and she was just telling me, oh yeah, I mean, you might as well just take it back and play the game whenever. So somebody redeemed it. Mr. Doubleman redeemed it as one of our games to play. So that's what we're doing now. Can't believe you went all that trouble of finding it for me. I mean, not really, but not gonna say that. Nice of someone who fell out of the sky. Let's just tuck these away in my satchel. Your kindness go away. Switch me luck with the Tumblestones. Mother's good. I mean, she's still like pretty on Pokemon Go. I mean, I've been a little bit more on Pokemon Go lately, but there's still like no huge updates to really justify it. Sticking around on it. It's still fun, but really the only thing you come back for is like the events and community days. That's about it. I was thinking there was a person around here I needed to do I need to give them like a Pokemon for. Listen here, Survey Corps kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouting the hardwood for crops which should grow in the fields when I saw it. A Pokemon named Cherim changed its appearance right before my very eyes. In the evening, the light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherim's petals closed right up, and so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought, I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. The next morning, when I went back to check on that Cherim, it was back right back in full bloom. Why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works, or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherim's Pokedex entry, let me have a look, would ya? Do not forget about me when your birthday rolls around here soon. I'm coming. Alright. I got you. My only difficulty, or the only difficult thing is if I am going to do something for it, I am in a current living situation in an apartment. My family is getting a new house built, and so at the moment we sold the old house, we're moved into this apartment, but now we're waiting until like early to like mid-February is when they've really told us that house is going to be finished. So by that time, I will still be, big chillin'. Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I have a hard time believing it unless I see a different sized one lined up side by side. There really are Buizel's bigger than mine. I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. You're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. Catch a Buizel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? Make it worth your while. I was about to say, I don't know. Do I have a bigger Weasel? Oh yeah, this one's level 9 and this one's level 3. Take this one. Yes. Awesome, man. Y'all deserve it for sure. I know the background was different. Yes, yeah, it's quite different. Especially the camera angle. Everyone was like, yo, this camera angle is like so much more pog than your old one. I'm like, I guess it was a good thing then. I don't know. Afraid I'm looking for a bigger one though. At least be 2.8 would be great. Oh, so it's just, that's the Pokemon. Can I see like all of its stats? I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Look at them side by side. It's almost like the big one is the little one's older sibling. The tip of the little one's snout points up when it looks at us. What a precious little thing. Big one's flotation sac. There's something reassuring about how large it is, don't you think? Funny how Pokemon of the same species can seem so different depending which one's bigger. Keeping an eye on Pokemon sizes when you're catching them might spice up your excursions. Thanks for the favor. I know you Survey Corps folks work is no joke, so keep at it. We're rooting for you. Hooray! Weasel's top 10 Pokemon of all time for me. Weasel's a really good one, especially, I think what really impressed me about Weasel was specifically the anime. Weasel in the anime was a goat, but I think over time, especially with all of the Pokemon that have come out since then, kind of fallen down on my list. But it's still a really cool one. What's gonna happen this time? Ugh, this guy. How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. By the way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you is actually an investment in my own fortunes. Now, sure. Goodra's also up there and might actually be a top 10 contender for me. The problem is I have such a bias for Gen 3 that I know at least like 5 of those Pokemon would be up there as my favorites. One of them that I think is probably, not an unpopular one, but one that I think would be more unique to my list is Como-O. I love that freaking Pokemon, and when I learned that in Scarlet and Violet he was getting re-added and was going to be available for VGC, that almost got me to go back to Scarlet and Violet to make a team around him. Oh my god. I still haven't done that yet. If I do, I probably would start on Showdown, but honest to God, I was like, dude, that Pokemon is so cool, and I've always wanted to use him. Terrestrialization is literally the perfect thing, like the one thing he needed, because his weaknesses, or specifically weakness to Fairy, was so detrimental. Like, that man had a rough time. Como-O is a base Pokemon. Like, not that I don't think he's base, but I think that there are other Pokemon that, like, people usually think of, especially, like, Dragon types, they usually think of before Como-O. But I like a lot of Pokemon from Sun and Moon, too. I think Gen 3 and Gen 7 are the ones that really left the biggest impression on me, especially in terms of their Pokemon selection. And Como-O, definitely in my top 10, for sure. Genuinely so peak, man. Too much water, though? Yeah, according to IGN. Frickin' nerds. Better request Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. For what? Like, literally, what do I do? Just start a new playthrough? I mean, I guess I could do a Nuzlocke or something. I've already done a basic playthrough of it. That's fine. I don't care. I guess I should switch back to regular Pokeballs, though. Okay. Said that. Which one is the one? Okay, well. Oh, wait. Did I not actually have to give up the Weasel? He's still in my party. Alright. Not the gen that matters, but the gain, case in point, 4, 5, and 8. Well, again, Gen 3 is the only game I like have super nostalgia for. I think that like every Pokemon game on my list is pretty good. And I think the only ones that I really give like a whole bunch of crap is just to X and Y and Gen 4. Not that like Gen 4 is super terrible, but just like the one thing about it that I really liked, like back in the day, I was just like over time it's like okay. Pixel Go One I played 2. I like Hisui and Typhlosion a lot. Typhlosion is fun for circle. Yeah, that's basically my thing as well. It's like, what of these Pokemon do I actually like their evolution the most? And Fire Ghost is also a super cool type combo. Chandelure, for good reason, is freaking awesome, so... Okay, it is B. I completely overshot that, but still gave it to me. Sure, I'll catch another Geodude. I'm pretty sure I already have a Geodude tucked away, but... Playing a good Pokemon game, I see. According to everybody, yes, Tony. Also, hi, ya man. How you doing? Seven-star Hisuian Samurai raid. Well, liked all the stars for this game, even though they get some hate. Who's hating them? They're P. They're P. Not sure you meant that one, but you know. I don't remember if I finished the Starly one where I catch them without them viewing me, but oh, I guess we'll see. No, I guess I won't. Alright. I give up. I think he may have noticed me at the last second. A lot of people say Samurott is bland as to why I get so much hate for some reason. I don't think that... I don't think I hate any of the new forms. I mean, I don't know if they're like my favorites, compared to like the original Mons, and that may be just more so for the nostalgia reason. I think Samurott looks cool. I think Typhlosion looks at least like... I think he looks just as good as regular Typhlosion. I don't know if I'd say, like, I think he's an improvement or anything like that. And then Decidueye's also fine, too. He also has, like, a good theming to him. Oh, those trees are going crazy in the background. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak up on these guys. That's enough. Alright, Pikachu. Right on his freaking noggin. Nope! Yeah. Ow. Bruh. Get up from days 7, yo, dub man, thank you. shiny hunted a ton in this game. I heard, like, well, I guess I viewed a couple people who did some shiny hunting. But yeah, I heard that apparently the shiny hunting, like, stuff in this game was, like, hardcore nerfed. I really don't remember or know how accurate that is, but... Spreading Stealth Rock on its signature move, that sounds very good. No, what? I selected a Pokeball. Okay. I'm just stupid, that's it. I'm looking at, like, the menu down there, I'm like, oh yeah, I just selected a Pokeball to use. That's not how it works. Dang it, my research. Not doing a good job. Oh, is that a Hisuian Braviary? Oh no, it's a Staraptor. Are you still paralyzed? No, you look fine. Just a super potion. 100. Okay. I'll also go ahead and evolve one, but why not? Shiny hunting was supremely nerfed, but I had gotten all the shinies I wanted by that time. Okay. That's so clean. Hey, it is. Wait, he's already ready to evolve again? Sure. Let's do it! Oh, speaking of shinies, so again, not sure how many people really care about Pokemon Go nowadays. But the recent event that went on was the community event for Mareep. And so I got a metric crap ton of Mareep while I was out. I got 12 shiny Mareep, I'm pretty sure, during the community day. And so I have a bunch that I'm probably just going to transfer over to Pokemon Home. And then I got 2 extra shinies that were not even Mareep that day. When I hatched my egg that I was, you know, just working on, I ended up hatching a shiny Pichu, which had a special costume on with a sun hat and some sunglasses. And then I did a raid for a Terrakion, and I got shiny Terrakion from that raid. I was really nervous about catching it because I didn't know for sure if I would, you know, if he'd actually stick around for me to catch. But he did, so that was really nice. I haven't played Pogo in a while on Unite more than Go. Pokemon Unite. I think it's fine, but there are a lot of things that I don't like about it, and also I'm bad at MOBAs, and MOBAs just, like, aren't my thing anyways. I've tried a couple, primarily Smite, and even though I stuck with that one for, like, a little while, it wasn't one I could, like, get into. Friday shiny is Mega Rayquaza. That's a pretty good shiny. Pretty good. After this, I probably need to start crafting some stuff. I have a bunch of stuff, like, all of this material, and I'm not actually using it for anything. He healed from the burn? Well, that's gonna make this a tad bit harder. The status condition was supposed to help. It's infuriating, but I've made it to Master 5 times now. I mean, it is what it is. Sounds about right. I mean, I definitely hear, like, the meta is kind of... It's just kind of rough right now. Oh, hey, there we go. Very cool. Alright. I got some more Pokemon that can evolve. Alright, menu. And that's Pokedex. This is the missions. Do I actually have to use the crafting kit? Okay, yeah, you do. As well. Get some of those. Get those. Alright. Since I've been here, I played Final Fantasy 16, 7 Remake, and Crisis Core. I just started 15. Dang, you've been on a freaking Final Fantasy binge. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 for a while, but I kind of fell off of it because since it's an MMO, I was intending on playing it with a bunch of people. And after a while, people were like, play other stuff. Was that a... I was supposed to say, why is this moving? Your time I finally get to it? Yeah, well, it sounds like you're enjoying it if you've played, like, what is that, 4 of the games? Yeah, play through 4 and are on the 5th one. I would assume. I think there's also a thing here for you to check, like, what research that you need for the Pokemon. Yeah, this one. He's level 18. It's a big guy. We'll see if I can do this. 16 had me on the couch crying, man. It was the cinema of a game. My sister is super into Final Fantasy, so she did also get to play through 16 like pretty much as soon as it came out. I think Shinx is probably gonna die here, but we can lower the beep. Okay, or KO it. That works. I'm pretty sure she was about the same way. Oh! Alpha species. I guess I'll go ahead and use a revive. Kinda sucks, but, I mean, I feel like in this game, you're definitely gonna be, like, doing this often, so... You're out in the field so much. Oh, I still have to catch even more Bidoof, alright. No! No! I keep forgetting that I have the lock-on feature, even though I just used it. Oh, he's actually collected those for me. Dude, why does it do so much damage? Oh my god. I was saying, I really don't have anything to really stand up to him. Sound effects this game uses is going to give me nostalgia in years. I mean, I don't think so, yeah. They're pretty unique compared to standard games. Ooh. Good. Alright, Zubat, get caught. I'm pretty sure I caught one to use earlier. Hooray! I need to space my satchel for the item. A ball of mud. Oh. Huh. XP key. I guess I need to increase my storage more. Well, I mean, these spoiled apricorns don't do anything to it. Or you can use it to stun a Pokemon, I guess. Ketchup's is going to make me wake up in a cold sweat. Also, I realized exactly how little I have completed in like just the hour of streaming this. Been running around like a dunderhead. It's just so easy to go off the beaten path and like keep looking around for other stuff. I mean, do I even bother with that? How? Dude's probably gonna be like level 20 something, right? I'll probably be able to lock on to them to figure that out. Well. Oh, I got Beneries. Oh, a lot of Beneries. Gotta turn around. My balls are really useful. That's why they did not bring back this mechanic of evolving in the menu evolution. Shiny Sparkle and non-battle catches should have stayed. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing, right? When people had a complaint with Scarlet and Violet, they're like, why did you not just, like, let us continue to catch Pokemon when they're not, when we're, like, not in battle? Like, not require a wild encounter first. I don't have room. Hello? I guess he was just gonna pick up the... Trying to pick up the berry? Lopunny is best Poke waifu. I see you, my guy. So, you know, it's okay that you roll that way. You know, I know a couple other people. What was the carnival I got yourself? Yeah, you know it, Gen 3, boys. Let's go. No. Look, man, I'm not into Pokemon like that. Oh, but it's actually a female comb. No, it's a male combi. Well, I mean, I guess I can heal, but I don't figure I need it. Was. Ah, hello, useless. I probably need to look back at healing Pokemon. Oh! Okay. Alright, nerd. I'll teach you who's Balsu. Let's say aim before this misses. What was this? A citrus berry? Oh, it's just some honey. Okay, well, I mean, I got that. That is way too far. Oh, okay, one of these guys again. TikTok of your setup, it's going crazy now. I got like 70k. Bro, you and Christian somehow going absolutely nuts on TikTok. I haven't seen him like post anything on like YouTube Shorts recently. I'm assuming maybe he just gave up on it. My brother-in-law also had something similar happen. Like he had a clip, just posted the TikTok, wasn't really expecting much from it, and then ended up absolutely exploding. Definitely one of those things I need to look at, but I'm stupid, so. Well, stupid and lazy is two things. King of consistency, I can't say consistent. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to evolve, I guess. My boy Quilava. Also go ahead and get our B-Barrel too. You're doing good posts and get like 100 views, but go on TikTok live and talking to people's fun. I don't think I think I'll ever have that like social aspect. Like something like that would never be something that I get used to. And I bet you like the easiest thing is like, oh well, it's just like Twitch streaming, but it's like now I'm talking to even more random people I don't know. You don't see me. You don't. Okay. I think they saw me. Basically TikTok live right now. I mean, okay, that's actually a good question. Do people actually do quote unquote like gaming live streams on TikTok? Because for the most part, when I see stuff, it's usually, you know, just like content and clips. About the only like live thing I've really seen that on TikTok and like what's the other website, or not website, app that people can use for stuff like that, Whatnot. I've seen people do that too. Yo, this music is nice. Alright. Let me actually continue playing the game. Stream via TikTok, but I'm not sure how they do it. I think you have to have a certain amount. Oh, well. I mean, not sure I would also jump ship from Twitch to do that, but everything is something I should be taking a look at. But again, I don't got time for that. And by I don't got time for that, I mean I'm lazy. I'm Lane of the Purtle Clan, a warden to Cleaver, ward of the woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come to meet Cleaver. I'm right, aren't I? Well, of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleaver has been even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinner's divine power. Whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. I'll do anything. Pog. Oh, such an earnest desire to meet mighty Cleaver. I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleaver. I will fight you off myself if you insist. But if you wish to avoid battle, we'll draw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. Oh, Gumi! I love Gumi. Alright, well, I guess I should heal up. This song is everything. This is a good one. This is Clay's ancestor. I mean, he's got the hat. That's about it. I don't even know what to use versus this guy. You using Gumi? I mean, I guess just like put B-Barrel in and like roll out or something. I don't have like a super effective move for him. Oh, you do know Stun Spore though. See, that's what I was looking for. Okay, well I almost want to try Beautifly then. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Someone's the moment I realized the game is actually going to be good. Well, I mean, okay, a game can have a super banging soundtrack, but still be like, Oh, I sent out Weasel first. Of course I did. Sure. Alright, lower defense. Did I actually get a KO? No, I didn't. Alright. Any Sonic game enters the chat, but I'm the biggest Sonic fan here, so all the Sonic games are peak. Sonic was peak, and then the great what is it, like Sonic post Sonic Generations era happened. It was like how can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver now. I'll only welcome you if you approach him as a furry or better state of blows. Normally, I'd simply try and make him an offering, a nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his local warden, or loyal warden. As me, of course, is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleaver's loyal warden, can't get not close enough to give him any offerings now, not with the way Cleaver's rampaging and running amok. Nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleaver, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's sad. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in the vast Hisui today. Yeah, I was about to say, well, you could have said, like, hi or something. Weirdo, what are you doing here? I remember I could never get a Wii, so only time I could play Colors was at your house. Yeah, that's right. And then we would do the co-op stuff. As you say, Cleaver's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. He was indeed struck by lightning. Could the bolts have been sent by that false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleaver means so much to our clan. I'd hope that we can bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. We must save Cleaver from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. The more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to the conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. Sag. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Yeah, just give me like 2 months. I got you. I got you. Very well. Lee and I will gather foods that please Cleaver in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. My phone. Your Sears Power now enables you to return to the base camps in an instant. Oh, thank you. I was kind of waiting for this. I think the first time I played 06 was on your sister's Xbox, so we co-opted all that. Yeah, I think that may have been the case because, yeah, I didn't even own the Xbox, but my sister did, and we're just like, I'm just gonna buy Sonic 06. And, that was a interesting decision on my part. I was so excited. And then 06 was Dookie. Good to see you, boy. And how's your research going to Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods would normally make Cleaver quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mold this back over at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. I got some new Pokemons free. Oh, yo, did I make the next rank? Let's go. The 6 was cinema when we had no idea what was going on. Okay, like, the story was trying to tell was, like, interesting. But, one, looking back on it now, it's like, bro, what were they on trying to make this? And then 2, the game that actually accompanied it was so bad. It was so bad. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, with this normal course of events, that frenzied Cleaver would be calmed by nice serving his 2 favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas of some other components of these foods might combine in a way that can not only calm Cleaver, but draw him back from his frenzy? By your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It'd be a fool's gambit to get him close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment if you would. I need a time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. There's a Pikachu. Someone who replayed 06 this year, it's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. It's just like... Well, there's those people right now, I think, who are literally on a project, like a fan-made project to restore Sonic 06 and, like, fix most of its nonsense. That's still, like... You would have to show me that and then convince me that maybe that game was good. But yeah, it was a miss. That's what it was. And I mean, again, being able to play as like other characters, like outside of Adventure, was pretty cool. But you know, Project 06 is so good. I would have to do more research into it. I only hear like whispers. Simply have to throw the food. You've got quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Born? Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, we could just throw beans. Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Elaborate, please. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokemon crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. Blend to do, if I do say so myself. As for what they to call these, you mean projectiles? Well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you call them lavender balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name, I'd sound like I'm the one being launched at a frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather necessary foodstuffs, right? You should go back to the Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. You're off to the Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? As a self-proclaimed #1 Sonic fan in the Southeast, the Project 06 was actually 06. Sonic would be viewed in a completely different light today. I think he would be viewed a good bit better. Oh, Ocelot's name. I think he would be viewed a good bit better. I don't know if he'd be, like, redeemed, I guess. But, you know. You've made progress. It seems you've earned yourself another star. Hooray! With this, you've officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Oh, feather balls! Okay, I hear that those are really good. Welcome up to level 30 will obey. Rewards from server reports will now be more generous. You dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. I think post-Colors era would have happened had they made a proper 06. I mean, again, even like, I think most people still enjoy Generations. People were on Generations case for a while for some reason. I don't know why that game caught so much heat, but like, Generations was good. I mean, it was exactly what both people wanted. People wanted 2D Sonic, so that's what they got. And then 3D Sonic was like, it was really like 2.5D. Like, a good bit of it was actually 2D stages as well, even when you were playing as Modern Sonic. But that's what Modern Sonic was. It was like a good bit of 3D. And then they would kind of transition to like more 2D platforming segments. Like, nothing had really changed by that point. And like, you know, again, the story of the game is like, whatever. You can say what you want about it, but like the game itself was awesome. Started spamming classics on it, that's why she was in Forces. No, but you have to go play Sonic Mania because the lore of Sonic Mania, when you get the true ending, goes into Forces. Oh boy. Why are you still Vanilla Protag? What do you mean why I'm still Vanilla Protag? What do you mean? What do I mean? Also, yo, Michael, what's going on? Hopefully you had a good night tonight. Final Generations was that it was inferior when you were playing as Classic Sonic. I mean, I don't know. Because Sonic levels were always objectively less fun than modern levels. I don't know if I'd say that. Like, it was just that it was classic Sonic. Like, that was it. Here, you wanna rock, ma'am? You want a rock with you? Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal way too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young man. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. Dude! Dude! I keep forgetting, like, what menu I'm actually supposed to be in for this stuff. Picked up a physical copy over the weekend. Oh, you did! Oh, that's cool. I don't think I heard about this. So the security group, so it's me. Thanks so much for the request. Shoot that. Let me see Zubat's eyes. I hate to break it to you, Chief. Let's take a look at those papers. The eyes on this little guy. Don't tell me he doesn't have eyes. That means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. That's my secret sense if it does not need eyes. That's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I going to do about my nighttime shifts? I get a partner in Zubat. That's a good idea. No need for me to go out alone after all. A little help would be great. That's that, then I'll get, I'll think I can find a Zubat to help me as my partner. You're like, literally just take the one I got. I'm not gonna be using it. What is this? Oh, it's like the same as a... Okay. Dang, it really feels like I'm gonna have to, like, increase my stuff again. I mean, I can sell the Stardust. I just have to figure out where shop food is. Okay, I was gonna check on this. I'm like, is he gonna evolve? Oh, that's... Who's gonna tell him, chat? You help me out with something? You just giving me a recipe and I need to craft it? Pokeshi dolls. 3 logs of wood. I think I have 3. I honestly don't remember. Yes, I do. Thank you. I'm glad you're so flattered at the absolute impressive, yeah. Pokeshi doll. Alright. So, is like my bag full now? I'm gonna have to go... Oh, it just sold? Okay. Metro Prime and Melee may look for a better box for Melee. Kind of scuffed if this goes good. Dang! Did you just, like, find those when you were looking out at, like, were you actually looking at, like, vintage game store stuff? Because, yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building even from the outside. Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to, what'd you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Wait, are you just stealing me away? Bro, I was gonna sell some stuff. Alright. Oh, well, actually, if it's about Weird Deer, alright. I'll listen, okay? Weird. Spoke to Weird Deer about what's going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the field land, seeking a way to Cleaver's Rage? I don't remember. All this for someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift in this world. Hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weirder's found you worthy, you see. Which means you'll need the flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for mine? It's very important, so well. Yeah, he's gonna go. Again. Weird. But Celestica flute that I displayed. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirder so you can ride upon them. So the Celestica flutes were a gift from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one yours. Thanks. Went to JD and Gamer Geeks and Melee from JD and Prime from Geeks. Oh. Not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Nod. You got it, bro. Reader, open its heart and learn well the sound of your play. Open up your heart and it'll be alright. Going back to Sonic. You received the mind plate from Whale. Oh, okay. I looked very unhappy there, or like scared, concerned. Anyways. Now, use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weirdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to call out Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the field lands in no time. Nod. Ida Gamer in Onoda. I know the owner, he's super cool. He's got great prices. Geeks is pretty good, but some other prices are. I mean, yeah. Actually, one of the things I need to do is I have a copy of XD Gale of Darkness that I bought from a local card store, which was JD20's, and I am looking for somebody to look at restoring the disc, because it's got a bunch of scratches on the bottom, but I know that that's actually a pretty easy fix. Just like put it in a machine, leave it for a little while, and you basically sand down the top layer so that way the disc can be red again past all the scratches. That dude though at the store said that his specific GameCube machine for, you know, the restorations, he's waiting on a part, or he's waiting on a part. I don't know if he's ordered it, but it don't matter. He doesn't have what he needs for it, so I need to actually message another vintage game store and see if they have it, because I will pay whatever I need to get that copy working. You're holding a fragment of God? I mean, I'm closer to Jesus. It's exactly what I want. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I heard your rare ability to dash over a hill in the Vale of Back of Pokemon. Yeah, well, now I do. Copy of Billy Hatcher claimed by them. Works great. Oh, okay. As a disc cleaners replays in Northport. On the lookout for Coliseum and XD, and those games are hefty to buy. Yes, I mean, that's why I bought mine. So, for those of you who are like, why the heck did you buy that? The thing is it's like, if I bought it there before it was restored, it was like $110, which is still a lot, right? But if I waited and he had it restored and then I bought it, it was gonna be like $160. So I was thinking to myself, one, if it just works on its own, which, you know, chances are low, but if it just works, then I don't have to do any of that. And two, if I look into doing a repair for it, chances are, like, that's going to be, like, what, $10, $15? Like, it's not going to be anything that's going to break the bank, so. You bought it because I told you to. You're welcome still. I will only say thank you once the disc is working. Would you like to buy? No, I want to sell, bro. There we go. Oh, the Stardust doesn't even go for that much either. Okay. 50 cents to restore a disc? Okay. Hold on. Let me write that down. Write that down! I'm actually gonna open a notepad for that really quick. Like the anime style of the plates where they're almost coffin shaped. I don't even know that I remember that though. You my lasagna off those plates. I mean, now your lasagna will be imbued with psychic energy. I mean, what could be better? Grandparents live down there, so I always make a trip when I go down. That makes sense. And then my Pokemon are doing okay right now, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I can still pick stuff up. That's good. Oh, I can't do Pokemon stuff while I'm on the back. Okay. And I don't think I can get up here. I think you need... Hmm? Yeah, I don't think you're just going to be able to make it up here. I think I'm going to need Sneasler. Alright. Time to test if there's any fall damage. There is. Unfortunate. Ah, I lost my Firestone? Nope. Bro, what a weakling if you can't handle that. Alright. Whatever. I mean, I think literally the only thing there that was worth me losing was kind of concerning that I lost was the Firestone, but I mean, I don't know of any Pokemon that I would need that for besides Eevee, so. What, man? I mean, again, I was going off the beaten path like a bit, but why have I not, like, seen these parrots before? Bro. Went away from the Parasect, they aggro. But well, I need to get a catch on one of them. Ah, dang it. You actually gonna come after me, bro? Yep. They will kill me? Doubt. I'm a big man, I'm fine. Oh wait, is that actually a... Oh. I think I see what y'all need now. Yeah, that guy is an alpha, so may want to be careful of him. I don't even like really know what y'all talking about. I just remember in the terminal montage video that he had the gag where it's just like they are super aggro. I got the springy mushroom. Needed that. That's what I needed. There was another one. Yeah. Oh, wow. What? I threw it at the other dude and then like you just didn't care about it. Okay. Oh. Dude. Oh, okay. I was thinking if that was gonna like make me black out again, I was gonna be like, bro, huh? I mean, I guess it had me close. Alright, you got out. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh my god, dude, my guy was struggling on the struggle bus. Get in the ball. Day when we can swim in a Pokemon game, World Peace Walker. Yeah. Okay. I need to probably do some crafting here. Be fine. I'll pull over here. don't think that is a female Gumby either. Nope. Yeah, I can go out of the wild and eat an apple without repercussions. I mean, what was that new one that came out? The one that had, like, the, what, Diplin? I mean, Diplin's pretty much halfway there. You want to eat it raw. Hey, my guy. Candy Applemon? I don't know. Modern Pokemon. Yep. So you say that Galaxy people came up with a method to try and quell Lord Cleaver's frenzy? Yep. What? You'll mash up Cleaver's favorite fruits into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleaver from a safe distance. How laden you might eat if it means we might provide Cleaver with an offering. Let's begin at once. Give this lean kid the Polar Express kid. Oh, you want him to be... I can't even do it. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. This is my normal voice, dude. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleaver's favorite plump bean. Oh my gosh, you were not wrong. They are beans. I wrote them as promised. Ah, that's right. My apologies, Rood. I'd forgotten all about you. I'll admit, we haven't been able to solve this ourselves. We seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. Those Galaxy team people don't share our customs or values. Well, you know what customer value you should share? Hydrating. That's very important. I don't know. In my head, I'm like, I know exactly what he sounds like, but I don't know how to do that. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence. Oh, am I gonna battle her? Yeah. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you caught in your little Pokeballs, but on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister. It's one of my blood. Is this like Glaceon or whatever? If you Glaceon to me, I'll entrust you with Cleaver's fate. Will you battle us? Sure. Whatever. Battle. Perish.
He's alive! He's supposed to be dead!
I don't know if I need to actually use Ember more. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if I need to use Ember. Let's see. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard of Pokemon. You still understand that Pokemon you've caught and treating them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see your Pokemon's wounds. Now explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? We're gonna stuff them into a ball and then we're gonna throw it at them. So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together, ball them up, and then try and quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Cleaver's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. Balms of beans. Better hear this kid say or I'm physically beating you next time I see you. What do you mean? He's like a little country guy. So you can layer a variable amount of bombs. This should be complete flavor if anything can. I literally like my brain is just it can't.
Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon
Mighty Cleaver. That's just That's just Mandark.
and I will summon our mighty cleaver, Lord of the Woods.
I'm ready, guy.
As am I.
I don't know. Is that good enough?
Oh, mighty cleaver, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't time for the outset ceremony, we prepared an offering of one of your favorite things.
Is it working, Michael? Is he? Oh, he's laughing. He's laughing. That's why he's not telling. Not he's telling me. That's what it is. Oh God. I really don't see that. I really don't see that voice for him. Deputy Porky Pig out here. Is it really Porky Pig?
Never a lord who lurks his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude. Beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes.
Listen well, boy, and keep your focus on Cleaver. Dodging will be vital. Don't don't avoid. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Sure thing. Grushaw. He's in the trees. This man got axe frames. When victory events a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you have to throw bombs at it until the frenzy gauge reaches 0. And then just create an opening in the noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. When the Pokemon battle, the noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so really. Oh, okay. Oh, I was late. Isn't he like rock and bug type though? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like die. Oh! I'm puzzled. Holy bro, you got good defense. You're just gonna outspeed me and immediately kill me. Oh no, okay. Not immediately. Stealth Rock is not a status move in this one. See, the thing is, I'm pretty sure I've seen that, but definitely the first time in a while, like, I'd been reminded about it. Well, I don't know what else to do, because I feel like V-Barrel was honestly my best Pokemon there. Sure, go Luxio, we'll use Bite. Oh. Come on. Alright, Staravia, you're pretty much going in there to die. I just had to throw a Pokemon. I never battled the alphas with Pokemon. I'd only throw Pocket Sand. Bro. Oh, I was actually still fast. Okay. That wasn't enough? I guess I should have just used another strong move. Double hit is actually broken in this game. 50% more damage and +1 speed. Yeah, that sounds all pretty good. Alright, Crash Stomp style here. Priority. Okay. Alright. Before we finish this, I'm gonna see... Can I revive my boys? Because I want to make sure that they're gonna get some EXP here. I mean, or they may not get EXP at all, but I have a feeling that they're gonna. Oh yes, we have freed him from God's wrath. See there we go. That's why I was like, that I don't want to accidentally make a mistake here. We received the insect plate from Cleaver. And he's gone.
What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleaver's body. Has Lord Cleaver's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now?
Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleaver's unnatural power? I don't know, bro. Why are you asking me? Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. You know, the strange lightning comes from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleaver and driven him into frenzy after all.
The lightning that came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond the space-time rift, then the strange lightning indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power?
And then, what did Michael? He went,
And then we're gonna even try, to try to interfere.
Well, I don't know. That sentence was gone. Just left my head.
I happily went along with his plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing. Like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous.
Calm yourself, Leon. Frickin' nerd. Remember, the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. With power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh, I've driven Cleaver to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately. I doubt it. What Porn accomplishes now, it needed to be done. Glad that we could settle this without further strife for the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you can come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them.
Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord.
Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, in the token of my thanks. Is it like potions or citrus berries? I don't know. Let me care for your Pokemon as well. I appreciate. Okay, yes, thank you. I think you finally come to believe that you truly did follow the sky. Though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play.
Seems really settled things here, though between you and me. I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleaver in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong, after all.
Bro. The Pearl Clan, Diamond Clan gang. Citrus berries sent to storage because I have no room. Awesome. Oh wait, no, I don't have to do this nonsense. I can go back here. I was about to say, well, I mean, yeah, I guess. More focused on just getting stuff done this time. Or getting more story stuff done. I know I didn't get, like, diddly squat for the research. Oh, this guy. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have called the Lord Pokemon. What do you have there? Could it be? Ah, those are two of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see there are some letters carved into them. And some lasagna too, but we'll just brush that off. Let's see, this one says, where all creation was born, that is the being of place of origin. Seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? Pokemon gave them to me, and yeah, both Pokemon gave them to me. I see, so you were given these plates when you pressed Weird here in Cleaver? It's quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It's my guess that you will find more plates like this scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. Mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Give me that Jubilite Village OSD. Oh, yeah. Man is reveling in it. That lasagna bit was so natural, I double talked. Or double taked. Oh. It was only because Michael mentioned it earlier. That's about it. I am not a... I am very terrible at improv, and I am not a good funny man, so I have to give him full credit for that. Well, which way am I going? I'm going to Dr. Kamada. I'm going to, see Kamada, right? Oh, it's probably a side quest. That's what the billboard thing is. Well done. I've already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleaver's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Sui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition. Things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. Carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you are truly an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go enjoy.
Congratulations.
He's gonna slick his hair back like Ison. Yeah. Biddy old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing our against Cleaver. Nah, it's just skills, bro. I dare say Bob was well prepared. It was a quick study of how Cleaver moved in battle from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. Victory will earn.
We can feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on the directions Biddy gave me. Smoke bombs. Fern leaf and a soft foot leaf? I'm not sure I've seen any of those. Lovely. And now that we not need worry about being mauled by Cleaver either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Okay. Oh, baby. Born, I've been waiting for you, Born. My name's Vessa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. Alright, kid, I'm gonna stop you there. You messing with me? Sorry. But I ain't got time for this. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, Born, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. I could literally say, I don't believe you. The kid's freaking A poses their natural idol pose. Yeah. You know what? I don't believe you. Look, I fell out of a space-time rift. This is as far as it goes. Yeah, I guess that's a normal response to hearing such a strange story. It might sound crazy, but you just have to believe me. Can I give you this odd keystone anyway? It'll help you tell I'm seeing the truth. Okay. I don't think I want it, but whatever. Mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that grow with an eerie purple light. The seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across the Sui. 107 of them in total. The odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Wait, but you can't see it. You're not supposed to be able to see it. You liar. Oh. I am the holder of the odd keystone now. The wisp has been absorbed in the odd keystone just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, if you gather more and more, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. Yeah, this is one of those like requests that you get early on in the game, and it's like, oh yeah, this will get done soon, right? Right? And then it ends up taking the entire game. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh, I thought it was the old man who was talking, not her. Alright. Oh, hey, you're Born, the boy who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? That's me. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I mean, it needed doing and everybody else was too scared. I'm a Rezu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snap, but I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. Be around. Wait, what? Oh, is that just like the next story quest? I'm kind of confused. Please get all the wisps. I swear Sonic Colors is a good game. It is a good game. Shut up. If Tony was here, he'd bonk on your head. You, that valued customer, would you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? That would unfortunately tell who refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. You won't listen to a word I say, so will you please try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stalks ought to do it, but I'd make it 3 to play it safe. Alright, I think about the only thing... Oh my god, there's so many freaking quests. Okay, I'm gonna do this quest stuff. Just grabbing all these, and then I'm gonna probably end stream. Hey, listen, I saw something out in the wild. Oh, it was incredible. I saw a little wisp. Give me the story. Don't listen to her, mister. My big sis always gets carried away with her fairy tales. Mysterious red will-o-wisp. Oh my, you Remind me of my grandmother. Okay. Measuring your compatibility. Who hasn't, like, died a whole lot? I don't know, we can try Quilava. I don't think it's gonna work, though. He's fainted too much. Look how pleased it is to be traveling with you. You've got a true friend here, I can tell. Hooray! Noticing the woman's name is Pyra spelled differently. SMH doesn't like her as much as he gets. I'm just freaking going. Hey, survey guy, I know that you need to be a super awesome member of the Galaxy team. Be brave. Nope! I mean, I guess it's also important, but you need to have a partner Pokemon. Think you can give me just 5 of your Pokeball? Yeah, I got it. Bro, I got the materials for these coming out of the ears. You can have a couple. Grit Dust? Oh, is that the same thing? Okay, yeah, that's probably the same thing as the other stuff. Or like boost your stats. Whoa, too many people with quests. Frick me. Fake fan, I guess. Drug. Oh, you're the boy from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Get plants. Leaves. I do not think I have that. Oh, is this the guy who wants me to, like, pop those balloons? Yeah. I'm okay right now. Survey Core. Wait for someone to give me a hand. Ground type Pokemon. Do I even have one? I mean, yeah, I guess Geodude's like really the only one I have. Will that even work? We can try. Because, like, my first thought was Sandshrew, but there was a ton of side quests in the game. I mean, that makes sense. Because, I mean, there needs to be something, like, supplemental besides just the Pokedex stuff you do and the story, so. But, like, that was a lot in one time. It was, like, 7 quests. More fields available for farming. Or do I actually, like, am I able to farm stuff here? Sure. I don't know. Mushroom Harvest, because I haven't seen that many. Sure. I don't know. That may have been a waste, but. Did them all, not a single one was hard. I mean, yeah, because if you just do everything naturally for the game itself, like completing the Pokedex, then you're gonna get what you need for the side quests. They're just literally attack on. It's like, okay, did you remember to do this? All right, go ahead, speak to somebody about it. Ponyta. I like Ponyta. All right, I think this is as good as any point to stop. We're a little bit over time, but that's fine. I'm just picking up side quest stuff, so that's not really a huge issue. Yoshi is canceled. Wait, did you actually beat it, Yellow? Dang. Look who came crawling back. I mean, stream was ending anyway. You can people leave. It's fine. All right.
I will go ahead and take off. I do appreciate y'all all for coming by, though. I did have fun tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoyed some of that too. Let me go ahead and I don't know if minimizing that was an issue. Oh, there it is. Go to my special thank yous, which I do. I don't think we had anybody sub tonight. I'm not seeing anything, so I think that's right. All right, Avatar. So okay, that emote, those emotes, like I was thinking to myself, I'm like, why in the heck is like that being used and it's got Burr's name in it, but those aren't actually his emotes. But then he just has an alt account when I checked. I was like, okay. Have a good night, man. It was awesome hanging out. I'm gonna try and catch on some more streams. That's up to you, man. I do really appreciate it though. It's always good to catch up. And of course, I'm sure you enjoy this game, so seeing me play through it might also be cool for you. But yeah, we do need to definitely catch up more. That's what I always say, but I'm just super terrible at it. Brock actually came in the stream, I think, last time, so yeah. I'm terrible at that, but I do really appreciate y'all coming by, of course, and hopefully, again, get to keep talking. I buy camera a little late, but do appreciate it, Empress. Go ahead and do the basically my thank yous. Thank you to Tristan HD for coming by. Thank you to April for coming by. Thank you to After for coming by. Thank you to Yellow for coming by. Thank you to Michael for coming by, aka New Type Arcanine for coming by. Thank you to Double Man for coming by. Thank you to Chris for coming by. Thank you to Double Man for coming by. Thank you to Tony for coming by. Thank you to Josh for coming by for a little bit, I believe. I'm more about reaching out, man, sooner or later. Dude, we're like in a Discord together. It's like, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But yeah, hopefully we'll figure that out. We definitely need to at some point. I don't think I thanked Lando. I'm pretty sure Lando came by like early in the stream because he was giving me crap for starting late, and then he was also making the fighting game memes that we were talking about earlier. So thank you, Lando, for also coming by. I appreciate you. I think there's somebody else I'm forgetting. Oh. That's really bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I forgot somebody. Since I did forget you, I do very much apologize. Hopefully you enjoyed stream. If you're looking, hopefully you enjoyed looking up. Everybody, have a fantastic night or day, whatever you may be. I'll back stream on Rip Dictator Chip. Yeah, it's you, guy. I'll back stream on Wednesday, and I should be streaming more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Been enjoying the game, and I mean, we really don't have any other like side game streams to be playing right now, so go ahead and keep on keeping on with that. But I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all go. Hopefully you have yourselves a good night. If you're gonna go get some rest, please get a hopefully you have a good night's rest and have a good day tomorrow. But if you're not going to bed, please enjoy the rest of your night, relaxing until I see you next time. Bye bye.